In the heart of the lively city of Obalewa, nestled beside the ever-busy central market, stood a mysterious shop known as Zina's Touch. The woman behind the magic, Madame Zina, was more than a tailor. She was a legend. People whispered that she could stitch dreams into fabric. Brides, dignitaries, and celebrities all flocked to her, hoping to own one of her exquisite creations. But there was one odd thing about her shop, a strict, unbreakable rule. No one was allowed to try on their outfit inside the shop, ever. Despite the peculiarity, her garments were so breathtaking, gowns that shimmered like moonlight, and wrappers embroidered like ancient royal robes. No one questioned it. Orders were fulfilled within an hour, and the fit was always perfect. Customers came from far and wide, ignoring the rule because they were mesmerized by the beauty, speed, and uniqueness of her work. Tailors across Obalewa grumbled in jealousy. They couldn't keep up with her magic. One radiant afternoon, Adara, a young woman from a well-off family, walked into Zina's shop with her two closest friends, Tife and Lami. Adara had placed an order for her sister's traditional wedding attire and brought her friends along to witness the magic tailor in action. The girls were stunned. Bolts of vibrant fabric adorned the walls. Mannequins wore dresses that glowed under the soft lights, styles they'd never seen before. "This is insane," Tife whispered, her fingers tracing a velvet beaded lace. "I told you," Adara smiled proudly. "She's a miracle worker." Madame Zina, a graceful woman with salt and pepper hair and eyes that seemed to pierce through shadows, welcomed them kindly. Adara received her dress in a golden cold cloth bag. "Remember," Zina said calmly, "do not try it on here." "I know, ma," Adara nodded. Tife, enchanted, quickly placed her own order. Zina began taking her measurements while Lami wandered toward a rack near the back of the shop. And that's when trouble began. Lami spotted a dazzling emerald gown on a mannequin. The beads sparkled like fireflies. Something about it called to her. "I bet this would fit me perfectly," she murmured. "Don't even think about it," a woman nearby whispered, alarmed. "You know the rule." "It's just cloth now," Lami shrugged, dismissing the warning. "Nobody will know." Uh-uh. What's all this rule thing now? When no one was watching, she slipped behind two mannequins and hurriedly pulled the dress over her clothes. The moment it touched her skin, a chill enveloped the room. The light dimmed. The air turned heavy. Back at the measuring table, Madame Zina dropped her tape, clutching her hands as pain exploded through them. Something had gone terribly wrong. She turned slowly, her eyes scanning the shop. Then she saw her, Lami, standing in the forbidden dress. Madame Zina screamed, "No! What have you done?" She rushed across the shop like a storm, her calm exterior replaced with horror. She tore the dress off Lami, trembling with rage. "You have finished me! You have finished me! You have broken the bond!" she cried, her voice shaking the shelves. All three girls were kicked out. Madame Zina's body trembled, her hands useless at the sight. Her eyes were filled with grief. "Get out! All of you, just get out before it's too late!" Days passed, then weeks. Madame Zina's hands began to swell and blister. The once smooth, steady fingers that had sewn masterpieces were now stiff, shaking uncontrollably. Her stitches unraveled. Her clients vanished. Rumors spread. "She's cursed," they whispered. "Her hands are rotting." People who once queued for hours now crossed the street to avoid her shop. Her beautiful fabrics collected dust. Her shop was silent. Years ago, in her desperation for success, Madame Zina had made a secret pact with a mysterious forest snake spirit. In exchange for speed, talent, and divine designs, she agreed to one condition: no one must ever try on clothes in the shop. If the rule was broken, the gift would be revoked and she would suffer. She had kept that promise for over 15 years until Lami's curiosity destroyed everything. Now, her hands were swollen black, oozing with pus. Maggots appeared in the wounds. The pain was unbearable. Her tears snaked and soaked her pillow every night. Adara couldn't forget the look in Zina's eyes. Racked with guilt, she returned to the shop. This was weeks after. Inside, the walls were bare, the mannequins gone. She found Madame Zina curled up in the back, her body frail. "I'm sorry," Adara whispered, tears in her voice. "I want to help. Please allow me to help, Madame Zina. You need it." Zina shook her head weakly. "It's not your fault, my child. The spirit has come to collect its debt." But Adara refused to give up. She carried Zina to a hospital where doctors were stunned at her condition. No medication helped. The wounds didn't heal. So Adara turned to prayers. She called 3 respected pastors from her church. They came every morning to Zina's shop and hospital room. They anointed her hands, prayed over the building, and broke any lingering curses. For days, Adara sat beside her, never leaving. Then the miracle began. The swelling eased, the sores dried up. For the first time in weeks, Zina moved her fingers without agony. When she was well again, Adara had an idea. "Let's reopen the shop. Let me manage it. We'll make it better, stronger together." Zina was hesitant. "No one will come back. I know all these people. Everybody is scared of me and this place now. They won't come." Adara said confidently, "They will. We'll remove the rule. We'll earn back their trust." Together, with Tife and the repentant Lami, they redecorated, hired new tailors, and launched a fresh campaign. Zina's Touch. Reimagined. No rules, no secrets. At first, truly, customers were wary, but Adara's persistence paid off. Slowly, the shop came back to life. The garments were still magical, just slower to make. People didn't mind. Madame Zina no longer sat at the front of the shop, but she walked quietly in the back, her grateful heart stitched into every fabric. And this time, she was surrounded by people who cared, people who would protect her gift and not take it for granted. The moral of this story: curiosity may open doors, but some doors were never meant to be touched. Gratitude, loyalty, and faith can mend even the most broken hands. Thank you for watching. I'm sure you enjoyed the story as much as I liked and enjoyed writing it. Please let me know what you feel about this story. I'd love to hear from you. Put it down in the comment section. And once again, I'd like to remind you, my friends, that if you have a story suggestion, please also put it down in the comment section. I'd truly love to hear from you. Thank you and see you in the next video. Hello friends, it's your personal person, Cha. Thank you for watching and for being a part of this family. Please like and subscribe for more wisdom tales. See you in the next video.